It's 11:17 on this Thursday night. Betsy's along with us now. The second week of April, weekend I should say, of April coming up, and you would think that this other word you're going to tell us would hopefully be retired by now, or at least semi-retired.
You know, we were talking about this earlier this evening, Matt and Peyton and I, and we always talk about, what everybody's looking at as far as the forecast goes. Obviously, frost and freeze is still very much a possibility. We usually look at that at least through Mother's Day. But like the latest frost, we're tapping like early June for frost potential sometimes. So, this is where we kind of play the game. You get a little bit of the bad, you get a little bit of the good, you get a little more of the bad, you get a little more of the good. And so we're going to have to sort through the bad next, and there is some good on the other side. So there is some good news to come. Clouds and sun to start your day tomorrow. I think it'll be more clouds than sun. We will also have some passing sprinkles. Temperatures will be in the 30s. And through the afternoon, rain and, maybe a little graupel coming at you once again. Those are the little spongy balls that fall. It's actually snowflakes that fall into a layer of super cooled water droplets, and those little water droplets freeze onto that snowflake, and it makes all kinds of crazy shapes. The neat thing is a lot of kids love it because it looks like Dippin' Dots. I would not let them eat them though. Not the flavors you're expecting. Anywho, there are some scattered light showers out there right now. It's all rain still at this point. This storm system is just so impressive. We've been talking about it for 2 or 3 days now. We're going to keep talking about it for 2 or 3 days. This is the main event that is going on. This big swirl that is just in command of basically the eastern half of the country's weather. Not only here, also in Canada. You can see all of the rain, the snow up in the New England area. We have a little bit of a dry slot that is moving through, except for those few showers that are coming in. And what ends up happening is we get these big areas of low pressure. There's spokes of energy that rotate around it, and that's where we get these lines of showers and even snow showers that come through. But then we also have dry slices in there. And when we get that dry air that goes in there, that allows us to get those peaks of sun. A little bit of sun goes a long way this time of the year as the sun's getting stronger, starts heating things up, and we end up getting those popcorn showers we talked about last night. The cold air is still to come, friends. We are just beginning the descent here as we get into some of the cooler air. It will rotate in. Here's your National Design Mart big picture forecast. The really chilly air is still out here to the west. Tomorrow morning, we may have a few of those scattered showers around. I think for the most part, though, once we get a little peak of sunshine, watch what happens in Ohio. We start to see all kinds of showers that pop up for the afternoon. Once the evening comes in, it starts to chill things down a little bit. The action starts to settle, and we'll start to see some gradually clearing skies in the overnight, although those spokes of energy can still keep some scattered showers around. Saturday's really that's going to be the day that hurts. That's when the core of the cold air is rotating across Ohio. We've got rain and or snow chances periodically through the day. Things are going to be a little gnarly around here. But once we get into Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, you see the core of that cold air rotates out. And by Sunday, we are off to the races, and we should start to see improving conditions very nicely. So 48 for tomorrow. Rain, and there's some graupel in there too. Temperatures are going to be holding in the 40s. It's going to feel a little raw, a little breezy in the afternoon. Saturday will be a little bit worse for us with 44 of that scattered rain, snow. We've got variably cloudy skies then on Sunday, and we will see things really turning around for us next week. Back into the 60s, even some 70s with some rumble chances coming in. Although the Guardian's home over right now looks dry. I'm just so far in your Union Home Mortgage forecast, but it does look like temperatures are going to be hanging in the upper 50s. So maybe plan on some red and blue jackets. Good work.